ladies introduce yourselves, your name and the team name.
Coach Step Up, Lady Lions Go.
Coach Fierce, well, Coach Miss Fierce, New Era.
Fellas.
Larry, Coach Lollipop, Playground Players.
Those Lollipop.
And I'm Coach Dario, aka Coach I Deliver.
Awesome. Each one of you guys, let everybody know a little bit about you. How long have you guys been coaching? And specifically head coach.
Well, I have been coaching for 3 seasons. This is my 4th season as a head coach, and I've coached the Lady Lions Go for the last 3 seasons.
Awesome.
I've been coaching since the fall of 2021. So going on 2 years. This is my going on 2nd year coaching.
Awesome.
Okay, well, I guess I'll go. I've been around for a while. I've been coaching for about 10 years. Couple of only 2 teams.
Okay.
Lollipop Ladies and the Playground Players.
Why you had to Larry, why you had to change your voice when you got to the Playground Players? You went back to the 60s or something. We'll talk about that later. I know you just changed your voice just then.
I'm glad you recognize it, Coach.
What about your Butterfinger Rollers?
Oh yeah, that was my initial team, the Butterfinger Rollers. I came off of that. I started out in I Can the Kickers. That's where the name Lollipop come from.
Okay.
But go ahead and Coach.
Yeah, Coach Dario, Coach I Deliver. You get the main I Deliver from because I deliver the mail. Been with the Jawbreakers. We've been 9 years.
9 years.
9 years with the same team. You know, we rebuild every year.
Oh wow.
We be good.
Wow, that's a long time, man. So you just threw something out, Dario. Let's piggyback all that. You said, rebuild every year. So this year, what would you say your team made up of? Old players, new players, a mixture of the two? What you working with this spring?
I got about seven people, 6 people returning, and 6 new ones.
Okay, so you got a good mixture. Okay.
Right.
Half and half.
Right. It's half and half, but a lot of my players came back from last year. Some of them been rolling with me for about 10 years. So, 9. Some of the players never left, but we always start over.
So from a continuity standpoint, you guys should hit the ground running, not like your average team who hadn't played together at all.
Well, the hardest part about starting over is to get people to come to practice.
Right.
They don't come to practice. You get 5 this day, you get 5 different ones the next day.
Yeah.
And so that's the biggest problem you have. Even though I might have some veteran players, but they don't play together, they don't practice together, you're still gonna have a lot of mistakes. Big mistakes.
You're right about that, man. I think even if you can take girls who skill set is what they call tournament girls, you can put a team full of tournament girls and they haven't played together, it's not gonna go smooth. That continuity take time. I don't care if you have professionals or first time players. That continuity is key. Any of your other coaches, what y'all got? What you working with this year? How your team's made up? What we looking forward to?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah, everybody.
Okay. Well, I got. I'm really starting over. I got 3 savvy veterans, I'd say, utility veterans, and some. I got the rest of them new, and I just like to find ladies that want to play. If they want to play, they'll come to practice. So that's what I try to make sure that they're able to come to practice. If they want to learn the game, I'll teach them the game. So we're starting over too. I was I used to just get a group of ladies and we practice, and then we get to where we get polished, and then we use different leagues just to keep our skill set up. And I like to train the ladies to where they're able to play by themselves, and teach them the game from top to bottom. And then my yelling will just be me yelling because they already know the game. That's But for the most part, I want to make sure that they learn the game. And it's simple. Like you said, a lot of women they got different paths and different reasons they come out. But when they come out to my team, I just try to make sure they're able to throw, catch, kick, and bunt. And and know the game. When you come in, that's what you're coming for. And then they develop their own relationships within the unit itself. So and little family
atmosphere
type structure around there.
Mm. Coach Miss Fierce, what you got working with? I know you say you've been doing this 2 years, but this will be first year bringing a team over to Zenith. What you working with this year?
Well, Commissioner, I got a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Okay.
I really do. I got some experienced players. I got some people that intermediate. They're still working to get to the experience level. I have a very diverse group of ladies that I'm excited to see how they're going to work together, because they do. A lot of them play several positions, so that's a great strategy pusher. So just more so excited that I do have a group of ladies that are versatile. They can do different things. So that was a great thing that I experienced watching them play, in practice and things like that. So I for real, I do got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I just have to really see how to fill them in where I need them, when I need them, so.
Are you currently having practice issues, or in your time coaching, do you find yourself having practice issues as well?
Yeah, I do. And I think that's universal. And what I try to do is I try to make sure that they understand that I understand it's life, you're not gonna be able to make it all the time. And I definitely make sure they're aware that I'm appreciative when they do come, because they're sacrificing coming out there with the kids. They're sacrificing a lot. Like I got one player, and it was amazing just to hear her say, I'm working on my doctorate, but I made sure I was gonna come play with you. And that speaks volume to me. So I don't take that lightly. When they can come, I'm appreciative, I'm glad to see them. But at the end of the day, I know there's gonna be an issue going into it. So I try to be considerate too, but it is an issue. I think it's just an issue around the board for all of us.
Oh, absolutely. Coach Step Up Goal, how you guys looking this year? What are you working with?
I think I'm working with a group of fabulous ladies. I coach the 40 and older ladies. So right now it seems like we have a whole new team. So we're just adjusting, trying to make the adjustments necessary to come out, enjoy ourselves, play the best ball that we can, and get better day by day.
That sounds looking forward to that piece. So you guys are on today because your games are the games of the week at 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I start with the ladies again. So Coach Step Up, you'll be coaching against Lady Lions Gold, be coaching against Coach Miss Fierce and New Era. I know the answer to this question, but our crowd may not know the answer to this question. How do you guys know each other? And if so, how well do you know each other? And have you ever coached against each other before?
I don't know her. Right now, no. I don't know her.
Look, and I knew that was gonna be an answer. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna, how people say these are rivalry games. for me, that will not be what this is. It's gonna be so much love centered around our game. And I told my ladies this, and I was laughing, and I was like, I'm playing against some people I literally played with. That's a hard one, but at the end of the day, we both are competitive, and we kind of our spirits connect very well. But we know when we get out there, it's definitely gonna be all about, for me, and I know she feel the same way. We're gonna be more involved with what we have to do with our ladies. And at the end of the day, we're gonna hug it up, we're gonna laugh, and it's just gonna be real. It's gonna be a cool experience, but at the same time, it's like you have those love-hate things, and that's
Yeah,
just well, it's gonna be like that. The game's gonna be like that, and I know it's gonna be very competitive. And I'm appreciative that this is the game of the week because I was, I needed this to get under my belt a little bit.
yeah. Could y'all share with our audience, how did you guys meet?
How did we meet?
Well, it was church, right?
No.
It was actually our
No.
sons. Our
There you
sons
Yeah.
go.
played football
Oh,
together.
Lord. Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
I've been knowing Coach Fears for a long time. Really, our sons, like I said, played youth football together, and that's how we were first introduced to each other. And we've just connected. She's been around ever since then, and like
Over
she
10
said,
years.
yeah, over 10 years. And like she said, she played with me last season. Well, for several seasons, in our past, we played together on different teams, and we've always enjoyed one another. So I feel it when she says, yeah, it's gonna be a little different, this year. But I welcome the competitiveness. I love her, and we're gonna have a good time. Definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. I'm
So
excited.
fellas, let's jump to the guys now. Your situation is unique. You guys, I'm familiar with the fact that you guys partnered together last year. I think I caught Dario at the mailbox. I think I was taking something at Candace's house, dropping something off, and I saw him at the mailbox, and he was excited. He said, "Yeah, well, I got me something this year. We don't put it together. We don't put it together." This is before I met you, Coach. He spoke very highly of you and your ladies, and he was ready to get the season started. And you guys put together a juggernaut. Y'all ran through everything smoking in the spring and ended up winning the championship. And now you guys get to kick it off in the spring again. So how long have you guys been knowing each other, and have y'all ever coached against each other before?
Yeah, we've been knowing each other since day one, in the kickball world. He coached a team called the Key Lime Sliders, and
Key Lime, okay.
Scrimmage in them. Because we both we started out together, and we used to practice together, and we used to drag them, and then it got to the playoff, and the roles reversed, and they got us, and we couldn't figure out how. And then that's when their bunt game came alive. And then that's when I guess our eyes opened up and then began to see that, okay, there's a strategy to this. We got to put certain players in certain places in order to, make this thing work. So that was the very first year. That's when I had the Butterfinger Rollers. And then we followed up from there. We just started playing in different leagues around Atlanta for the most part.
So Coach Dario, you was on the Coach out of liver. I'm sorry, you was on the other end. So how was that first? What Coach Lollipop referring to, that he said they were spanking you guys scrimmaging, and then when it counted the most, y'all pulled it off. How was it from your end? Did you go in that game nervous? Well, it's 20 years later, so you can tell us the truth.
First of all, y'all ain't got my name up there like y'all got everybody else. I keep telling you.
I don't see nobody's name. I don't know how to work that piece. So
everybody's name but mine. But that's how y'all do me.
I don't see no name.
What are you talking about?
What are you referring to?
I think you have to put it up there yourself, Dario.
Yeah, you gotta put your name.
Always think they.
I see Dario's iPhone. That's what I see.
Yeah, you gotta change it. Yeah,
Y'all
tell
know I'm no, when we first came in, I was assistant coach with another guy, Dion.
Okay.
And Dion, we was out there first, we was having some fun, and then we had our first scrimmage game and we got drugged. We thought we was doing it.
Yeah.
They beat it. Matter of fact, the name of the team that beat us was New Era.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. With him, Eastwood then. Eastwood was the coach.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay, the same thing. Okay.
Now, Malika, they had their name 20 years ago. You stole their name.
Yeah, that name been out of commission for a while, no doubt.
she resurrected it. She brought it back.
Proud of back, please.
So
Yes.
do you remember that playoff game that Coach Lollipop referring to?
Well, yeah, we practice against them because that's my homie. Besides kickball, whatever, me and him go back to Sandlock. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
So that's how far we go back for real.
Mhm.
And he taught us a game. Ain't gonna even tell no story. We said, what? We ain't been doing that at practice. We ain't been doing. Went over there. We started practicing and doing it. And we kept scrimmaging till we found out who was their weak point and who they hard point. We took advantage of their weakness. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we did, and we beat them in the playoff. And me and Larry, we always gonna have fun. We're gonna go at each other on the field now. On the field, we going at it. It ain't no Sandlock man. It ain't no Eastern Star.
Yeah, you remember that?
Monroe. We going at each other. Then after it's over with, we gonna sit down. But that's my friend. So my friend coming for anything.
Right. That's what.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the other part that I had interviewed a couple coaches before, and that's what a lot of people fail to realize, that you guys know each other outside of kickball, and the relationships far outweigh anything else. So everybody always on the same mindset that once we're inside that gate and inside those lines, we're going to be as competitive as possible. We're not going to let you win anything, so we can talk about it 2 years from now and say that I beat you. But no matter what goes on the field, it's over once the final out is made. Win, lose, or draw, everybody can hug and still be friends. And I believe that rolls over, that attitude roll over to the players as well, that they recognize, don't take this serious. At the end of the day, nobody's getting paid for it. And it's about everybody having fun, the ladies especially, as we highlight them, but also the coaches. I know from being a male standpoint, it's fun being your friend. And, years later, you still referring back to the game that y'all played, that this happened or that happened. So I can totally understand it and feel that. So as we get ready to wrap this up, you guys were doing an outstanding job. What can we look forward to at 4 o'clock and at 6 o'clock this upcoming Sunday? So we'll start off, since you guys have the first game. What if we in the audience, what should we be looking forward to? Those who tune in and they can't make it out but watching it live, what's gonna happen at 4 o'clock between Jawbreakers and play? Now let me say it like playground players. What we got to look forward to?
Dario, what you got for me?
And well, since I'm a champion, I'm gonna let you go ahead and go first.
Ooh, I like that.
Hey, you see how he do it, right,
Yeah,
Pastor?
hey,
But
he
I'm
earned it.
gonna do it just like he told Coach Black at the championship game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what he said, like my homeboy Larry said, don't sing it, bring it. Now I'm that homeboy he was talking about, Larry.
Yeah.
Hey, don't sing it, bring it, Coach. You know what to do. Same thing. Hey, it's gonna be fun. A lot of fun. I got a lot of new ladies. So I'm just looking to see them go out there and do what they can do. And I take pride in teaching the game. So I take time with ladies, some who have never played the game before, and in the end, when they finish this 6-week program that we getting ready to go through, they'll learn, and they'll be able to learn the game and enjoy learning. You know what I mean? So, but on Sunday, just expect us to come out there and show up and try to show out. And as far as who might be my MVP, it could be either one of them. They gonna surprise me. I got a feeling they will.
Coach Dario, what you got? What we got?
Just saying, I was gonna say, I was gonna come back. But, I'm an old fella, and I got something he want, and my mama used to say, "People in hell want ice water, but they can't get it." So, I bring it. So my mama always told me, "People in hell want ice water, but they can't get it." But we're gonna have a good game. The score gonna be 1-0.
Okay.
And me and Larry gonna go and have us a drink. I mean, I know I'm supposed to say it, but we're gonna do
it. So Larry, you didn't say the score. Give me the prediction. Coach Dario saying 1-0 Jawbreakers. What's your prediction on the score this week?
I don't know. We've been practicing that pace running. I hope we can get well, first we got to stop him from getting that one. Or he can get that one, but I think it's gonna be a close game. I can't say what it's gonna be. I'm hoping it's a close game. I can't call it. I'll be honest.
As long as y'all as long as the players come out on top, you good to go.
Yeah. As long as they happy with their performance.
Yeah.
Y'all
hey,
don't wrong. Putting me and you on the first game, on the first show.
Right. I promise you it wasn't deliberate.
Like,
look.
How did this end up like this?
Hey, man, if there was a such thing as a kickball god, I would say that kickball god interfered. If you go back to play pass, we put everybody's name in, it's alphabetical order, and we just hit the button and it generate the schedule. Like that's not on us. That's play pass. You know what I'm saying? So play pass wanted to see y'all get it in the first week. And so when we saw, and I'm gonna be honest with you on this, when I saw that matchup with there, it was a wrap. That's finna be the game of the week. So play pass want to see y'all get at it. So ladies, what are y'all what are we looking forward to this week? What do y'all think gonna happen? At 6 o'clock? Y'all rolling at 6-5. I'm sorry. Which time?
6 o'clock.
Okay, 6 o'clock. So y'all the last show of the day.
Game
of the week. What's gonna happen?
Man, it's gonna be a great game with a great group of competitive ladies on both sides. That's all I can give you right there.
So that's all I can say too.
I need a prediction on the score. What the score? What you think the score? So we're gonna flash this.
I literally think the score is gonna be 8-5.
I might give you a Zenith t-shirt if y'all
8-5.
8-5.
In my favor.
So Coach Fierce is saying 8-5 new era coming out the shoot, getting into Zenith, and they coming away with 8-5 win. Coach, step up. What's your rebuttal on that?
We'll see.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
So you give me a score now. I need a score.
I don't know. I don't know. A score. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
Coach Fierce said they winning 8-5 now. That's what she said. They winning 8-5. What's up on y'all end? It's gonna be like that.
It's gonna be close. Let's say that.
Definitely it'll be close. I agree with on that. It is gonna be close.
It'll be close. But it's gonna be a good game.
Absolutely. Hey, we know you guys got history. We know that y'all are friends, y'all are family outside of kickball.
Yes.
And we're glad. I'm actually happy that you guys are first on the docket to kick us off. I know it's gonna be some outstanding fun. Want to encourage you guys, definitely let your ladies know you guys are gonna go live. And if you got anybody that want to see the game that can't make it out, they can go to our YouTube branch outreach and they can follow you guys there. So definitely get them subscribers up, let your ladies know, get their family and friends involved. Go ahead and click that button, subscribe, so we can do some other things that we want to do with you all that YouTube allows us to do when we get to a certain number of subscribers. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to branch out reach on YouTube, please do so. All the games will be live that day. All the games will also be recorded. So if you miss somebody, feel free to go back in that week, at least on that Tuesday, give them to Tuesday or Wednesday for the media team to drop those games, and you can go back and watch some awesome games that's going to go on as well. But I thank you guys for coming on tonight. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the fun and the laughing. And we looking forward to seeing some awesome kickball happening this Sunday. If those that are watching this at 4 p.m., we're going to kick it off live with the team. Jawbreaker, defending champions of the spring, going to take on the playground playoff. Coached by Coach Lollipop, and they gonna get it in, and they gonna lick some wounds and give us an hour break. And then at 6 o'clock sharp, we're gonna have Lady Lions Gold taking on New Era, and it's gonna be some outstanding kickball. Hey, we love you guys. Appreciate y'all for coming on board today. Looking forward to seeing y'all on Sunday. Dario, I apologize in advance. It's outside of my control. We did not get that wrap done before week 1, which we always try to do, but they will be able to get us in next week for sure. And we're gonna get that trailer reveal. Matter of fact, I think all of y'all, Coach Lollipop, your ladies, some of your ladies and yourself, y'all will be on that trailer too. So we'll have you guys ready next week. They'll be able to get us in and get us taken care of. So next week at 2:15, go ahead and let your ladies know that trailer reveal is gonna be ready and going before y'all get started at 3. So, matter of fact, the whole league will be out there cheering you guys on. So, again, man, thank you guys for everything that you do. Each one of you guys have shown yourself to be class acts across the board, whether it's the latest playing or latest coaching, even as coaches. And we're excited here at Zenith to have you guys a part of what we're doing. So, looking forward this weekend. I know you guys going to do your best. I know it's going to be exciting, and we're looking for some awesome time. All right. Hey, may God bless you and your families. Y'all be safe. May every need be taken care of and every want, desire be fulfilled. And we'll see you guys first thing Sunday, ready to kick it off between the lines at Southeast
Yes, sir.
Complex in Lithonia, Georgia.